miscellaneous. Miscellaneous will have different functionalities. So let me start with balance management. Balance management is nothing but the balance management from the parent to the children. So let me explain with an example. So I'll take a reseller. So if I'm adding credit for this particular reseller, like 10, and with a mandatory note, so I've added. So the same balance data has been updated successfully for this selected user, this particular user I've added. So the same details can be seen in the balance management page, which is in ascending order. So the latest one will be displayed in the last page, in the last row. So this particular user, just now I've added 10 and with a mandatory note, and time, date, time, and the user type for which user I tried to add. If I want to remove also, it will be displayed in here. So this is what about balance management, and which is we can also be search with reseller or subscriber user or origination gateway subscriber. Subscriber is a direct subscriber who the subscribers created under the admin directly. And with respect to reseller, like username directly, we can search with respect to from date or to date also. So this is about balance management. And domain. So this is about the domain. As I have explained in the dashboard, domain, we can create multiple domains. So I'll take an example of this. I'll take an example. So this particular domain, if I want to add any other domains with a special logo or main logo and watermark, if you want to add your brand name in the watermark in the background of the application in all the pages, so you can upload the files, and on updating the domain, the same will be applied for the given domain. So if you want to change any of the themes also, you can change. As I told you, Voxvalley Technologies is providing the branding for Vox Switch application, so it will give you different themes. A number of themes are there. So as per the customer requirement, we'll give they can select the theme color, and they can update with respect to their choice. So this is about the domain. If I want to edit also, if I want to add, so this is about domains. And admin. So let me take you to ASL management before admin. So let me explain this. So ASL management is nothing but the users, the permissions which you are giving to the respective users. Either it may be a technical support L1, L2, level 1 and level 2, or support level 1, level 2, accounts level 1 and level 2 users, or sales. So these are the different departments, like kind of users and user levels also. If you are selecting technical support L1, level 1 user, and if you are selecting Go, so these are all the different features which are present in the Vox Switch application, and with the permissions. Like if you are updating any of these permissions with respect to the feature, so if you are checking that particular checkbox, the functionality will be present with respect to the feature. Or if you are unchecking, so the users who will comes under the selected user will not have the permission to create or update or delete, or he can't view itself if I uncheck the list permission. So this and all the different permissions for the different functionalities which are present in the application. And one more thing, on selecting the update, the permissions which I have given will be updated for the selected user. So I can create, I can give different permissions to different users. So this is about the different users. So let me take back to admin. So if I want to create any of the admin users, I can select add admin and I can select the user role. So the permissions whichever have been assigned for the user which from the ASL management will be applied for the created admin user also. So this is about the admin and ASL management. So payment gateways is nothing but the payment gateways. If your child level users are trying to add credit for themselves, they can pay using these payment gateways. Like here are PayPal or Cashew. So you can configure with your mail address and status. If you are giving status as yes, it will be in active state, or else it will be in inactive state. So this is about payment gateways. After this, received payment history. So in received payment history, it will have that all the transactions made by the child level users, either it may be a subscriber, a reseller, or origination gateway subscribers, for the approval. So I'll tell you why how it will be done. So through PayPal or Cashew payment gateways, as I explained in the payment gateways, with the help of those two payment gateways, the payer is nothing but subscriber or reseller or origination gateway subscriber. He will pay some amount with the help of the payment gateways, and the transaction will come to the parent level user for the approval. So the same transaction will be displayed in received payment history of a parent panel. And so on selecting this payment approve icon, so we'll have update payment. So here you can add the note which is a mandatory, and you can approve it or decline it. So this is about the payment approval process from the parent for the child level user who paid through the payment gateway. So this is about this. If you are approving it or declining it, it may be both of the things. You'll get details. So with the help of that, you can see like you can view the details of a payment which has been approved for the subscriber and how much amount you have approved for. So the notes also will be displayed in the payment details. So and all the details will be displayed with respect to the transaction IDs and with respect to the date. So recent most transaction will be displayed at the top, and you can search with respect to the transaction ID with from and to dates also, and methods like through PayPal or Cashew. You can search with respect to the payment gateways also, and the status which has been approved, cancelled, declined, processing. You can select any of the status and you can search with respect to that. So this is about the received payment history. And now sign up configuration. Using this sign up configuration, direct subscribers like the end users who wants to create their own subscribers directly and become as an end user for the application under the under the parent who created the sign up plan. So they can use this sign up plan or sign up configuration to create their own end users. So on selecting the sign up configuration and providing this the valid details in the add sign up plan page and selecting the add sign up plan, the sign up plan will be created. So this is the sign up plan which is already been created under the admin, and valid details have been given for this. So on selecting the edit, you can modify the details, and delete, you can delete. But in details, with all the details which you have provided, a URL will be generated. Using this URL, any of the end users can create their own subscribers. Like they can become directly a subscriber user under the parent which have been created this sign up plan configuration. So this is about sign up plan configuration, and on creating their own end user subscribers using the sign up plan configuration, normally balance will be 0. So for that they need to again use payment gateways. So the payment gateways configured by this parent can be used for the newly created end users to pay the amount to be generated for their as their balance. So this is about sign up plan configuration. And now SIP-to-SIP package. SIP-to-SIP package is nothing but the package can be used for the SIP-to-SIP calling. So SIP user to SIP user, they can initiate calls in between them on assigning this package for that particular SIP users. So on selecting SIP-to-SIP package, add SIP-to-SIP package. So here package name rate and pulse on selecting the call based. So if you are selecting call based, it will be a pulse with respect to the pulse rate will be calculated. If you are selecting a fixed package, so it's a fixed charged with respect to the package. It may be a monthly or 6 months or a yearly or date wise also. So if you are selecting date, so start date, from which date to which date you are generating you are charging the amount for the particular package which will be assigned to any of the SIP users. So this is about SIP-to-SIP package. So the same way search will be performed. And in this if your package type is a fixed charge, so the SIP-to-SIP package how much, like package duration 6 months duration, and fixed charge how much is the charge for the selected package. So this will be displayed here. If you have selected package name with call based type, so with respect to the pulse, the rate will be calculated. So this is about the SIP-to-SIP package. And comes blocked IP list. So this is been already discussed in the early stages of this Vox Switch conversation. So this is nothing but IP blockage. If any of the malicious logins are happening for the Vox Switch application, so any user who tries to log in with wrong credentials to get logged in the Vox Switch application for more than 3 times, the IP address of the device or the PC which the user is trying to log in, the IP will be blocked, and the IP will be displayed in the admin's blocked IP list page. So this is what the blocked IP list. And until the admin user clears this the blocked IP, until then the user who is trying to log into the Vox Switch application will not be able to log in forever. So this is what the advantage where I've already discussed earlier. So until on selecting delete, so if you are fine to delete this IP, so the IP will be the IP blockage, the IP address for which the Vox Switch application is being blocked will be allowed by this admin user. So this is about blocked IP list. And invoice configuration. So invoice configuration is nothing but the configuration for a brand name. So if you are already been created any of the invoice category, so with respect to the brand name and payment message, and with footer message, subject, and to which mail, from which mail and from which user it will be given, and the mail body. So whatever the mail which you are getting, so that will have the body which is been given in mail body. So on updating invoice, same details will be updated successfully for a brand name. So this is about miscellaneous. The features comes under the miscellaneous.